Dynamic money-making opportunities and the consistent evolution of digital technology and innovation, financial psychology has evolved beyond the traditional rules-based mindset. For example, many people aren't particularly well-versed in the financial domain, and neither do they have extensive academic qualifications, yet they're able to successfully retire as millionaires. On the other hand, some people amass significant wealth rather quickly, yet end up broke and financially insecure. They're simply unable to sustain a leveraged lifestyle in times of economic crisis or rising inflation. In short, financial psychology or a money mindset largely depends on how you behave after you've achieved and sustained some major wealth-building milestones in life. And folks, that's the fundamental idea behind the critically acclaimed book, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. However, that's also just the tip of the iceberg, and there are a ton of things worth discussing, all of which are going to change how you think about money. Understanding how some financial principles, along with the psychology behind them, is going to help you become more financially able to make decisions that will impact your future, regardless of who you are and what you do. We are going to explain how you can easily apply some critical takeaways from the book in your daily life and inch closer to financial success. But before we begin, it would mean a lot to us if you could like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications to watch more money-related content like this. Lesson number 1. Financial success isn't just about having technical skills. I think we can all agree that we've been taught the opposite. Our educational system has strategically indoctrinated us into thinking that financial well-being only depends on how educated and skilled you are. And while I'm not against financial education, I can't kid myself either, and neither should you. You see, we've never been inherently taught how to think outside the box. We've never been taught how to consider powerful factors such as luck and risk-taking. Morgan Housel has made particular emphasis on this notion in the book. He explains that financial success doesn't solely depend on having technical skills, although he didn't say you don't need them either. What he is saying is that financial success often manifests itself in line with the number of risks and the quality of the decisions an individual is able and prepared to take. For example, do you have a vision for your future? How committed are you to achieving the milestones that are going to bring you closer to your life goals? Are you prepared to transcend expectations? Are you willing to leave your job to start your own business? These are important considerations amongst many others that are going to help offer you a sort of clarity and focus that many people lack. Let's take David Bach's example. Bach is a self-made millionaire and an author who chose to quit a successful career as a financial advisor and ventured out to start his own financial consultancy. He did this fully knowing that he had no clients, no office, and he knew the chances of success are slim to none. But he was steadfast in his vision and was mentally strong enough to take the risk. Today, he runs a hugely successful business and has also written several books on personal finance and financial planning. Now, I'm not saying that you should quit your job. No. What I am saying is that you should at least consider that a lot of your success is going to depend on luck and risk-taking. It's perfectly all right to pursue your vision while working 9 to 5. It's the commitment towards your goals and the calculated risk you'll need to take that will shape your financial destiny. Lesson number 2. The power of compromise. The next topic I would like to discuss with you, and something pretty close to my heart, is the psychology behind willingly paying the price for attaining financial success. I can personally attest to the fact that generating a wealth-based mindset will always require sacrifice. Imagining success isn't going to help. To accumulate wealth, you have to let go of things that bring you instant gratification. And I admit that this is easier said than done, but it has to be done. A lot of rich and successful people have had to give up on a lot of things to be what they are today. Let's take the classic and absolutely achievable example of billionaire investment guru Warren Buffett. Buffett spent his life living frugally. He was determined to save money because he understood at an early age that to achieve his lifelong financial objectives, he was going to have to make compromises. That meant diligently and patiently living below his means. But along with saving, Buffett was also an avid and strategic investor, and the rest, well, is history. But even today, he drives a modest car, likes to eat at McDonald's, lives in a decent house, and continues to enjoy life like any regular person. The point is, this is something that we can all do. Lesson number 3. The psychology of sustaining wealth. Now, let's talk about a vital aspect of actually getting wealthy. It is the ability you require to sustain your wealth. While one facet of behavioral finance and psychology is taking risks and depending on luck to achieve your financial goals, the other aspect is the foresight of staying rich. As a matter of fact, staying rich is the exact opposite of the previous points I've discussed. You see, keeping what you've worked so hard to acquire requires a risk-averse mindset. You need to become aware of your decisions, and you need to consider all possible downsides of the types of investments you make. Consider another powerful example, the unfortunate case of former Brazilian billionaire A.K. Batista. Once listed as one of the wealthiest people in the world, today, Batista has nothing. He acquired his wealth in the mining and oil industries. But in 2012, Batista's empire began to crumble when he announced bankruptcy for his hugely successful company OGX. Alas, it was a slippery slope that Batista never managed to get out of. The point is, even the world's richest people are not devoid of making critical mistakes. In the book, Morgan Housel stressed how important it is for individuals to become cautious and focus on the ground realities of their investment decisions and refrain from taking unnecessary risk. There are several examples I can give here, like excessively investing in debt or not paying attention to diversifying your investment portfolio, etc. It's funny if you think about it, how acquiring wealth can be so difficult, while you can lose everything in the blink of an eye if you're too nonchalant about your money. So that's going to do it for today. I sincerely hope you found this video useful, and I also hope that you take these lessons to heart and at least try to change your mindset about the psychology of money and finances. Please do share the video with your friends and loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to have a look at the links in the video description. We've included a free PDF guide to help with your financial education. Check it out. At our channel, it's our mission to provide financial education to everyone, regardless of their background or current financial situation. So, make sure to watch our video, which is appearing on the screen right now. We hope to see you there.